Good morning, everybody. I thought I would continue my microphone work and see which settings are good. It's a little breezy today. Maybe I'll catch some wind out here. We were going to take a trip up to Lake Superior yesterday, but I couldn't catch our dog, and my husband informed me that he was not thrilled about going, so we just didn't go. Next time I go by myself, because I'm known to do that. Okay, so what we're doing today, I have the Ranger out, and I'll show you what we've gotten done so far on the gravel bus pad. We had a guy come out. He's a neighbor up the road a ways on the highway, and he brought in some gravel and worked it over with a skid loader, I think it was. I wasn't here for most of it. But what I did was I got it a little more level here on the edges, and then I ran the Ranger up and down here to kind of shore up the side, stiffen it up a little bit. I still have to level this out and level that corner out there and then spread that gravel, and this needed to be raised up over here, so I took excess from over here and I shoveled it by hand over here, and then I have to level that out. So I'll get it done, but I'm going to wait till it's not so hot. Okay, so next thing, we're having another guy come out, and he's going to put a roof on our back porch because we get a snowvalanche. Well, you can see the peak of our roof. We get pretty good snowvalanches, and we want it to slough off the back porch, and so we can step out there in the wintertime, let the dog out, blah, 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 you know. Okay, so this is the other thing that I've been working on. I put those slats up there to kind of keep some of the snow and some of the rain off of the wood pile. You can see I need to finish stacking it. I threw it from here to there, and I stacked maybe a quarter of it. But I'm going to use some of this leftover wood that you see stacked around. And when I'm done with the wood stacking, I'm going to entomb it in here. I'm going to put, at least one more here and then do that many more here. And just kind of get it sealed in because it's going to be sitting there for a long time. Okay. That is our back stoop, which used to be just a set of stairs. There were 2 stairs, and I fell off of them twice, and Rick fell off twice, and it was dangerous. So we had a guy come and frame up the deck, and then I sanded the reclaimed deck boards and stained them, but you can't even tell I stained them. I'm going to have to attack that again. And so a guy's coming to put a roof, just to those things. And I hope he can do it because I don't want to be shoveling that. I've got enough to shovel. I don't need to be shoveling that. Okay, what else have I been doing? Well, I did take Rick drove the Ranger down, and I stood in the back, and I tried fixing that thing up, which I did. I shored it up so it's sturdier. It needs a little more work. But anyway, this is what it looks like when you just use resources at hand. All those are dead trees used for posts. And you know what? The next people that buy this place, they can easily just cut this all down. They can just cut it down and get rid of it. But for us, we need it. Okay. So, what else can I discuss that I've been doing? I don't know if there's anything in here. Oh, well, I went out and made a video with these are Navy issue binoculars. I forgot to mention that in my video. And I don't know if this ever made it on, but this is what I'm using. It's a Verney M1 wireless microphone. So I got online and I read up on the directions. Finally found them. So it's working a little better. I don't know what you guys think of the sound. Oh, my net. I was going to get out and do this today. See that? See those first two solar panels? I was in a hurry and I couldn't get the board down any lower, so I just did what I could do because I was going on a trip. And I need to go up there on the ladder, take all the bolts off. I need to saw that board down, get it flush, and redo. Oh, and also I need to put the solar panels in parallel. So I got all the equipment for that because it seems to work better in parallel. I think you double the volts when you do it in parallel. I'm not sure. I'd have to read up. Do your own research. Don't trust anybody on the YouTubes because we're all just doing what we can do. Okay. This side doesn't look so bad. See, they're all pretty much even. I need to take the Sawzall to that board, and it's warped, okay? It's a warped 2x4, but at least it's treated. And I'm just going to take the Sawzall to it, get it flat, and then rehook everything up and rewire everything. So that's what I've been doing, guys. Oh, I've got this in the wrong mode, don't I? I'm supposed to do it this way. I forget every time. Oh, breaking news. Breaking news. Let's go in and have a seat. I'm hot and sweaty. Sorry about this not being in landscape mode. Okay, last night I couldn't sleep. Sorry, my lapel is in my hand. Okay. So last night I couldn't sleep. Look at my hair. You guys. You never know what you're going to get with me on camera. Okay. So I was petting the cat, Zoe, the dark one, the one that is a snowshoe hare. You know what? I'm going to put this on my spoon. And I think it's hilarious. Only my spoon is dirty, so it's kind of gross. Okay, so I have my spoon. Okay, so last night, Zoe is the dark one she's a Siamese that looks like a dark Siamese. I ran my hand down her back and I felt something like wet. So I don't know why. I thought it was poop. And I got the flashlight. It was chicken flesh, exposed chicken breast. Her skin had been torn open, about the size, almost the size of a 50-cent piece. And I freaked out. I said, Rick, I took as many pictures as I could. I would show up, but it's too gross. And I said, we got to take her to the vet tomorrow. So we have an appointment today at 1:30 to take her in. And the lady says to me, well, we usually don't close up cat wounds because they do pretty good. Well, okay, this is a big cat wound. I'm not talking a dime size thing, because I had neighbors with a barn cat, and he had an old wound that showed his muscle, and he got along just fine. But this, I'm going to insist they put a few stitches in it because it's gross. I can't have her walking around sitting down and stuff, and ew, why would you even suggest such a thing? Well, they haven't seen it yet, so I'm not going to hold them, I'm not going to hold them to what they said over the phone because they didn't see it. So anyway, that's what the deal is today. Plus, we got a note in the mail yesterday that my husband has to get an x-ray today. Thanks for the heads up. Good thing none of us works around here, and he needs another test. We're blessed to be retired is what I'm saying. Sorry. My hair is hanging down everywhere. Okay, so we have to go into town for that. We have to take the cat into town. And I'm trying to get that gravel leveled out because I don't know when the materials are going to show up to put the RV barn. Did I even say what it was for? We're putting an RV barn, a bus barn up for this bus because I don't trust the windows. I never took the windows out and resealed them. Come on, y'all. Do I have time to be taking bus windows out? I really shouldn't have even built this bus because I have my mother across the road, and my husband is becoming more and more complicated with his health, and I have a doctor's appointment Thursday. My mom has a doctor's appointment Thursday. And so it's like I'm running a shuttle bus for a nursing home is what I'm doing. That sounds terrible. I'm one of the nursing home inhabitants. I'm one of them that needs to go too. So it's not that bad. So anyway, you guys, a little bit of everything. I got caregiver news. I got cat news. I got bus barn news. I got woodpile news. I got project news in the back of the house. So it's been a lot. So maybe it was a good thing I didn't go up to Lake Superior yesterday because I would have been way behind today on getting stuff done. Okay, I've rambled enough. If you've stuck around to the end of this, God bless you. Thank you. And even if people watch a little bit of it, I don't know. It's nice to be able to talk. Listen, my best friend of 40-some years passed away, and I have no outlet, but I do have a wonderful cousin who sits and listens to me hoot and holler and cry on the phone. She's wonderful. And you know who you are, Pamela. You know who you are. I thank you. Okay, until next video, happy camping, everybody. How do I turn this off? How do I turn this off?